Welcome, welcome. You know, I had prayed that this would happen, and it happened. And you're probably saying, what happened? Well, my son got his first invite from a major college to go out and do a showcase. And the reason why it's so special, I know there's showcases everywhere and people get invited to showcases all the time. But the reason why this one is so special, and it's the first one, is because it was mailed directly to his high school to him. And I think there were a handful, about 5 players that are all dogs from his high school that got the invite to go. And you start thinking about all the things that that you've done up to this point. And yes, there are no guarantees. But all you do is you put in the work and you hope for a chance, an opportunity. And that's what this is. This is a chance and an opportunity. My son got in the car this afternoon when I picked him up, and he says, "Dad, I got a baseball letter." And I said, "From who?" He says, "Alabama." I said, "You got to be kidding me." He said, "No, I got invited to a camp." I go, did everybody get one? He goes, "No, just a few of us." I go, "Are you serious? Let me see the letter." And he pulls the letter out, and sure enough, it's addressed to him, and it was sent to the high school, and it was attention, the baseball coach, and it said, "Jordan Molina, attention baseball coach, and Westmont High School." It's where my son goes to high school. And he shows it to me, and sure enough, man, Alabama is saying, they would like him to come out. And, with these showcases, yes, there's always fees because there's going to be more than one college there. All right. Sorry for the background noise. I'm sitting in my car. But San Jose State's going to be there. Arizona's going to be there. University of San Francisco is going to be there. UNLV is going to be there. And Alabama is hosting it. And they're going to have it at a college out here in the Bay Area. Now, they have like 3 different sessions they do, like pitching, catching, hitting, and then hitting and running, and then defense and all that stuff, defensive infield and outfield. And then they have a panel where you can where they'll talk about academics and what you need to do to prepare yourself to move on to the next level with academics and how your athletics directly tie into your academics and whatnot. And you spend about the whole day. It's from 8 o'clock to 5 p.m. And they run through these, different sessions and whatnot, and are in front of some of the biggest colleges that are out there, D1 colleges. And I'm a very skeptical person, right? So even though it was sent to the school, it was sent to his name, and his teacher gave it to him, and it's like his first class. I have a lot of coaches that I coach baseball with. A lot of them have played college ball. Some have played semi-pro. So I ran it by them. And, my buddy Antoine, who I coach with, he says I'm a mentor. He's a mentor to me. I sent it to him and read it to him, and he's like, "That's fully legit, dude." He goes, "Well, the fact that it was addressed to him and it went to the high school, and then the fact that not everybody on the team on JV and varsity got one." I said, "Yeah, there was about 5 kids." He goes, "Yeah, then it's fully legit." He's like, "Man, this is a good opportunity. This is a really good opportunity for him to be seen, and the fact that they sought him out, which is good." So I know of a few other players from other high schools around that did get the letter as well. But again, it's a select few of ballers that got it, which is just amazing. You know what I mean? Again, I apologize for the noise out here. I'm sitting in my car. I am just blown away because My son is like, Jordan is so humble. He's so like reserved, right? So he was excited about it, but he was just like really chill. And me, I'm like, man, this is huge. He's like, I know, right? He's like really reserved. And I'm like, dude, like, I don't think you understand how big this is a great opportunity. You know what I mean? And this is your junior year. So it's great that you're getting these looks right now. So, I shared it with his mom. I shared it with a few of my buddies, and everybody's just completely amped. And what I was saying was, on this journey, we never, we picked, and I can't even say we picked. It was just the sport that they were good at. But we joined a sport when they were babies, man. And we knew that this was probably going to be the hardest road for them if they really wanted to go pro. And, when they're kids playing t-ball, farm, minors, majors, you don't know if they really want to do this, right? But as they get older, you start to see, like, okay, they want to actually try and go play some D1 ball and maybe try to go pro one day. And then you realize that they're working harder and harder and harder. And for me, I really realize it because I'm a baseball coach, and I coach at a high level as well. And when you see the work that these kids put in, the ones that are serious, you understand that they expect a lot out of you, and you as a coach expect a lot out of them. It's just amazing that after all these years of baseball, from when they were little to now, that you get a little bit of a nudge, like, hey, here's your first big opportunity. And to me, that's just a blessing. Is it going to amount to anything? I don't know. I don't know if it's going to amount to anything. Again, sorry for the noise. I can tell I'm getting old because these motorcycles, the noise of these motorcycles irritates the hell out of me. They're like obnoxious for no reason. Sorry to anybody who listens to me that rides. I apologize. I know I'm getting old because when I'm doing stuff and they drive by, I'm like, but it's just, you just hope for a chance. You know what I mean? You hope for an opportunity, and to see that we're getting this opportunity to put him in front of some big colleges and some college coaches. It's a blessing, and we're just really excited. And of course, it falls on a tournament weekend that I'm supposed to be in Reno with my young son. So we're going to have to make some moves, and mom's probably going to have to switch and go with him up there with his other team. And I'm going to have to probably stay down and take Jordan to this showcase for Alabama and these other colleges. But, you do what, this is what I was telling you about. You sacrifice for your kids. And my whole life since I've been a father has been sacrificing for my sons, putting myself on the back burner for my sons, and making sure that they are getting the opportunities that I never got. That is my goal as a father. And I told my son, I never got opportunities like this when I was a kid. Never. And for you to even get a letter like this, the first one your junior year, is huge. It's huge. I never got a chance. I never got a chance for that. And you're getting it. And I'm so damn proud of you. And whatever it takes for us to get you there, we're going to get you there. We are. It's important. These moments are important. And dads and moms too, but I always talk to the dads because I'm a dad and single father. Listen to me. If you get an opportunity like this for your kid, and let's say financially you don't have the funds, or you don't know how you're going to do it, reach out to people, reach out to some of their coaches. Some of their coaches may be willing to help you. People are willing to donate money to help get your kid in there, like, because they've seen you work so hard. They may be willing to just, hey, how much does it cost? We'll scrub a bunch of dollars together and put the money together to help you. But don't just say, we don't have the money, or we don't have the time, or I can't get you a ride, we can't go. Don't just do that. These moments, these opportunities mean so much. I don't care if your son plays football, he plays tennis, he plays basketball, whatever it is, if he's a wrestler, whatever it is, soccer. Do not let these opportunities pass you. Find a way. Don't just throw in the towel and say we don't have the money for it, or we can't get a ride, or I don't know. Reach out to the coaches and see, is there a way we can all put our heads together to get my son there? Is there a way we can all scrape some money together to really get my kid there? So is there anything we can do? A fundraiser, something. But do not throw in the towel just because you're down and out. Don't. Your kid will love you for this. Your kid will appreciate you for this. You understand? It's important. So I told my son, whatever it takes to get you there in October, we're going to get you there. And he knows that. So I wanted to keep this short, man. I wanted to share just a beautiful moment with my kids, you know. And this is just the beginning. You know, Jaden is going into his freshman year now. And you guys know he's a baller as well. So I hope, you know, Jaden sees this as an opportunity to do something great as well. I did talk to him and say, this is why I tell you to watch your body language when you're at a game, to when you have a bad at bat or when you make a bad play. This is why I tell you to watch your body language, because you just never know who's in the stands watching you. I said, it's important. Now you understand. You see this letter? Now you understand. He's like, I do. I go, I'm telling you. I'm not telling you just as your dad. I'm telling you that it's just a bad look. If I was just your coach, I would tell you. But I am your dad, so I'm also telling you like that. Gotta control it. Gotta control it. So I hope this lights a fire under Jaden, and I think it will. They're both such amazing baseball players, man, and they're doing fantastic in school academically. I couldn't be more proud. But I just wanted to share this episode with you. I didn't want to go too long. I appreciate you guys for listening. Thank you so much for being here. For those of you who have been on my TikTok, you guys are amazing. If you're on my TikTok and you're listening or watching now because you found me on TikTok, you guys are a blessing. I love every single one of you guys. You guys are helping to change my life. This podcast has been growing at a fast pace. My TikTok is growing at a pace that I can't even keep up with now. And I got to thank you guys so much. Thank you so much. I love you guys. If you're here and you never knew I had a TikTok and that I do a live show, now you do. If you go to TikTok, my name there is It's Ray Molina, ITS Ray Molina. Find me there, and I go live Monday through Friday, 9:30 p.m. West Coast time to 11:30 p.m. West Coast time. It's a great time. We have deep conversations. If you enjoy the podcast, you'll love the conversations we have on the live stream, okay? We play some music, and then I always cap my lives off with a live prayer roll call. So if you ever need prayer, hop into my live, and at the end of the night, I actually do a prayer roll call. I jot down your prayers, and then we do a group prayer while I'm live streaming, okay? So with that being said, again, my TikTok is It's Ray Molina. That is also my Instagram, so follow me there. And if you are new to YouTube or you're just listening on Apple, Spotify, or Amazon, please go to YouTube and subscribe to the podcast. Go to YouTube and search The Perfect Mess Podcast. Hit subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you get notification of any and all videos I put up. That would be greatly appreciated. I have tons of merchandise. If you like merchandise, I've got some very cool stuff for everybody. Go to my website, raymolina.com, RAYMOLINA.com. And my Cash App is $ It's Ray Molina, and my Venmo is at It's Ray Molina. I'm only letting you guys know that because I'm always asked that. Again, I love you guys. Have a wonderful day, night, wherever you're at, and I hope you enjoyed this episode of the podcast. I will see you on the flip side, and hopefully you come check me out on TikTok Live. Peace. Oh, let me close the way I'm supposed to close. My life isn't perfect. Oftentimes it is a mess, but for me, it is the perfect mess. Peace.